on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill in this one, Yu Darvish. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can't. He is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
All right, ready to go here. Victor Scott getting ready to hit. And the home opener is underway. That one almost got him.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Oh, that one's behind him. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Just underway here at Fenway. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-2 now. Draws the walk there.
That's ball 4.
Batting third, catcher Cal.
So a man aboard. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cal Raleigh. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Just getting started here from Fenway Park.
Ball.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Throw gets by him at second. Man at first, 1 away. Lined into right. And there are 2 down. Next to the dish is Freddie.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That's inside.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location.
Run around the move. Pitch misses inside. No throw. He's in there safely. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Strike 2. This one in the air center field. Rafaela settles under this one, and that is that. Back here in Boston and getting the start for Baltimore, Trevor Rogers. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Save down Rafaela, leading things off and takes a strike. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
That's outside. Ball, that's outside.
Out towards right center field. And there are 2 outs.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Corey Seager, the next to hit, takes outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying into the monster seats and gone. A solo shot. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0. And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Ball, that's out.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Way out front for strike 2. Red Sox already leading. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. And that one in the air center field. Mullins on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Top of the second. Now here's the Orioles DH. Miguel Andujar.
Andujar.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Ball in.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Just missed. That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
One down. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Off the plate, ball one.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Into the corner, but foul. Jimenez off of first with two away. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. In the dirt. One, two now. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the second. Joe stepping in for Boston. Gabriel Arias.
Third baseman, Gabriel Arias.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Ball, that's out.
In the air, right side. Low, under it. And there's one down. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Ball, that's
Freeman
down.
batting 6th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to first. But it's not in time. Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
And now here is Brandon Lockridge. Bunting for a hit. Barehand grab. It's there, and that's a great play.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Nick Sogard swings through it for strike one. Check on the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Man at second. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is the inning. Back here in Boston, stepping in,
Orioles,
Josh
right
Lowe.
fielder, Josh Lowe.
Hey.
Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And stepping in is the speedy Victor Scott. 0 for 1 so far.
Inside, ball 1.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. The throw to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. So up next, Gunnar Henderson walked his first time.
Ball 1.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Keibert Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz.
Ball. Ball, that's off the plate.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. Foul ball there. The 2-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Right side. Low under it. One down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And a foul ball.
Beautiful night here at Fenway Park. I'm going to try to take a picture here, partner, while you call in the play-by-play. I mean, we have great angles for some award-winning photos over the course of the season.
That is true. And the 0-2. That one way inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And that's outside. Good job to fight that one off. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 2-0. So digging in, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, that's good.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third.
Nope.
Rogers maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
So a man at first. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Nope. Outside.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Scott gets under it. And there's 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fly to center his first time.
Shohei Ohtani.
And that one finds its way through. And out to a board.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Orioles up next for the Red Sox. Fly to right his first time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Just missed it. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the Orioles catcher, Cal Raleigh. This one in the air center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. And there's 1 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fly to center his first time.
Hey.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. The 0-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. Seager fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Miguel Andujar. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Boston, Joe stepping in for Boston. Tyler Freeman. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's the 0-2. That's to third. Throw on to Freeman. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Lockridge. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Nick Sogard. First time up was a pop out.
Nick Sogard.
Ball 1.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Ruiz in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Ball.
This one in the air right field. And it falls. So that's two straight two-out hits. Back to the top of the order. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Hey!
2 on, 2 outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Here's a 2-2. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. In comes the run from second. The relay, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Absolutely punished. Pitch wasn't fooled in this.
Brian Hudson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you. Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Pitch gets away. No movement on the bases. 1-2 to count. The Red Sox trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one missed. Lined into right, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway Park, leading off, Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
2-2 now. On the ground, right side. Freeman tossed to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg, struck out swinging his first time. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Time called now. That one to first. Over to Seager. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second.
That's a ball.
Taps softly to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman. Orioles. The new pitcher in the game, Scott Barlow.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bull can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Brett Beatty looking to drive in a run with one out and a runner at third. Runners at the corners here. One away. Tyler Freeman up next for the Sox. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Luis Garcia. And this is a big at bat in this ball game.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Two on, one out. Right through there for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins drifts towards it, brings it in. Runner tags from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back now at Fenway. Top six. Josh Lowe digs in now. Brennan Bernardino takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ball in.
Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Victor Scott. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. In the dirt. It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. You remember it? Be honest. You remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
Next offering is fouled back. My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with it. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Kevin Appier.
Kevin Appier. See, I wasn't ready for that. That's just wrong, man.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
For the Orioles,
Big spot, and up
Gunnar
steps
Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson. On the ground to third. There's 1 and 2. What a play. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Inside ball.
2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Inside, almost got him. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Late swing, foul to the left. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. You can't catch up.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit
a new arm into the game, the righty Javier Assad.
Number 72, Javier Assad.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the sixth. Still stepping in for Boston, Brandon Lockridge.
Right fielder, Brandon.
Now a step off the rubber to reset.
That's a ball.
In the air, left field. One away. And now the first baseman, Nick Sogard. 1 for 2.
First baseman, Nick Sogard.
High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Keibert Ruiz. In the air to left center. And it drops in. And that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now it's going to be Ceddanne Rafaela. That one fouled off. The 0-1 in the air, right field. Jones settles under it. And that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 7th. Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Out towards left center. Duran has a beat on it. And there's one away. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Jordan Westburg.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out towards right center field. Rafaela on his way over. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Cedric Mullins. Ball 1, no strikes. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball, right field. Lockridge should have this one. And that is that. Back here in Fenway, Joe stepping in for Boston. Jaron Duran, Luke Little gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Fought off foul. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That clips the zone. And the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance though. And a payoff pitch. Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Ohtani in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
That's in. Ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a 2-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Runners on the move to the right side. Freeman over to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done. Now the third baseman, Brett Baty. He was walked intentionally his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Back here in Boston, we go to the 8th. Jahmai Jones. Now at the plate. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Leody Taveras. In the air to left center. And there's one away. So back to the top of the order.
Left fielder.
Cade Gibson on the pitch here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Rafaela under it, and there's two away. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
Orioles, shortstop Gunnar Henderson.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Gibson, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2022. Outside low, ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. On to the bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Ball inside.
The 1-1. Garcia tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. That one lifted to left. Scott settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Red Sox, Brandon Lockridge. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mullins on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Nick Sogard up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. On the mound now, Pete Fairbanks. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. We go to the 9th. Now the Orioles catcher, Cal Raleigh. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Lockridge on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Freddie Freeman down. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And the Orioles down to their final out. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.